Alright, welcome back from the desk below. As you can see, I got my guy right here. He's coming off freshly. Well, this came out last year for the Bandcamp, but for you streaming people like me, because I can't get my Bandcamp fucking going on, my guy just dropped a fire project, Everybody Eats, first plate. I'd like to welcome back B.A. Bad. This is his third appearance on the podcast.
Hey yo, what's up? What's up? Y'all already know what it is, man. BA, EBE, what's poppin'?
Man,
low.
Budget went up, man. First interview I ever did with you, I was recording some bathroom. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. moving up. I see.
Man, I see you moving on, man. I see the reception you getting since you released that project. I was like, man, I've been knowing something was nice. But it's glad to see that other people are catching on.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to push it more and more for the next projects that I drop. But for what we getting, the love that we getting, it's dope. I appreciate it.
Man, so I couldn't wait to break down this project with you, man, because I had this in rotation for a minute, man, from Syracuse Bad all the way to Roundtable Conversation. So, very thorough album, something you can actually play front to back. You don't skip nothing. So I fucks with it. So let's just jump right into it. Syracuse Bad. Who's that talking in the beginning? I know who's talking at the end, but why did you choose to start the album off with that kind of sample in the beginning?
The person I was speaking in the beginning, that was Kirk Franklin. And I don't know, I heard it on like a little skit on Instagram. There's like a little video. And I just felt like he explained exactly, like for some reason he just was saying everything that everybody eats means. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this. And then the Ric Flair was like, I had to use it because I felt him. I felt just energy. When we was just speaking on my life, like it was everything he was saying. Like I've been stabbed, I've been hit with chairs, I've been everything, but I keep going. Like, you know what I mean? Most people that know me know I'm Brazilian. So, you know, to put this project together after everything I've been through, like to show my resiliency, like I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say this is your more personal side of project because you really let the listeners come into your world on this one?
I didn't really get too personal on this project. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I put a lot into the project, putting it together, you know, putting in the work. But as far as like subject matter and all that, I didn't really get personal. I just kept it on, you know what I mean, on the surface with everything. You know what I mean? I normally get personals on my ART. My ART works. Those are the ones that I really get real personal with.
Okay. Now I understand too, like with this project too, like you've been working on this for a minute now too. Why did you want to start off with Syracuse Bad? Because you could have started off with plenty of other tracks that you have, but you actually, like, I know you're a workaholic, so why did you want Syracuse Bad as a starting one?
Honestly, Syracuse Bad was the last song I did for the project.
Oh, so this didn't even almost make it if you didn't do it.
Yeah. It literally, I had another song for the intro, and I basically was like, okay, this is gonna be the intro, but I really wasn't feeling it that much. I'm like, I don't know. And Graph Wise sent me a pack of beats. You know what I'm saying? He sent me like pack of beats, and that's how I was going through. I heard that beat, and I was like,
yo,
oh shit. Yeah, and I just started, it literally like, I was at work at the time. So he sent it to me. I wrote the whole intro, the whole shit at work. And as soon as I got home, I ran, let me see, I got my own little setup where I recorded. I ran in my own little booth, recorded it. After I recorded it, I sent it to my guy, Really Him. Really Him actually had produced the song I was going to use for the intro. I sent it to Really Him and was like, yo, bro, I don't think I'm using that joint as an intro. I'm going to check this out. He was like, yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. You better use it as an intro. Like, you better, like that last joint can be used for something else. That joint need to be an intro. I'm like, say less. And we just got it mixed down, and that's how I went.
Man, it's even like make it more easier too when you have like the producer agreeing with you too, who did the previous intro. It's like, yo, use that one.
Yeah. Because I mean, over here we ain't about. We understand that we in the vehicle. You know what I mean? So whether you the windshield wiper, you the engine, you the seats in the car, it don't matter. As long as you part of the car, we all gonna get the W. So we trying to put together the best product we can put, regardless if I actually put in on it. I might just have a say in on it, like, yo, bro, turn the snare down. I might not even get that beat. You know what I mean? I might be like, it's better for him to get that beat because that's his style. Even though the beat might be one of his best beats. It ain't about, it's nothing personal. We understand it's a family thing. So, you know, it's really everybody eats. So that's how we ride.
Damn, you really keep true to that motto. Damn, shit, that's like real shit right there.
Yeah.
So as we come into the second track, D-Gore. Now, on your physical releases, this is called D-Gore #37. Now, I just gotta ask from a fan standpoint, like, did it take you 37 times to do this?
Nah.
Let's go, my G.
D-Gore 37 is a real joint. Like, it's inspired by two people. You know what I'm saying? My bro, one day I'm at work, and he texts me like, yo, FaceTime me. He like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm at work. He like, man, go in the break room. So I'm like, what's up? He like, yo, FaceTime me. I'm like, what's up? So I got Galaxy, so I went on the Facebook Messenger. I video chatted, and he's standing there. He like, bro, he just counting out money. Like, yo, I finally hit my goal. You know what I'm saying? And he had just came home not too long ago, and he was just like, yo, I hit my goal. I hit 100 racks. I made 100 racks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, okay, I see the motivation. You know what I'm saying? So for that, it was like, okay. I'm like, you know, I'm going to make a song about it. Now, I named it D-Gore because, you know, if you hit a hook, you know what I mean, pack touchdown, trying to run it back. Well, it's a young boy in my city. He's doing great things. You know what I mean, he got the potential to do even better things. He signed to the NFL. He was playing for the LA Chargers. He was number 37 for the LA Chargers. And then he just got traded now to Washington. You know what I'm saying? The Indians, you feel me? So the Redskins, I mean. So I named it after him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I'm about to give him his shine. Like, I dedicate the song to him because, you know, I'm trying to do great things. And this young boy, like, I remember him when, you know, I used to leave at my grandmother's crib, you know, to go do some things I wasn't supposed to. He'd be outside playing catch football. You know what I mean? With his granddad, who I knew very well. And he just stayed dedicated. You know what I mean? And the only thing he stayed dedicated, when I came home, like, he wasn't Hollywood. He was like, what's good, big bro? Like, glad to see you home. You know what I mean? Get to it. So, you know, I'm like, you know what? Even though the inspiration came from my other guy, who I'm very proud of, and he's doing real good right now. You know what I mean? Inspiration. But the other inspiration came from, you know what I mean, Derek Gore, who played in the NFL. He played for the Washington Redskins right now. And that's just my guy. You know what I mean? So I just combined that two together and gave y'all D-Gore.
Damn, okay. So, because, like, I ain't gonna front. I don't watch sports worth a shit. So, for somebody who doesn't watch sports, it will fly right over the head. This is why I love when artists do interviews, because for the average fan who doesn't watch sports, and then they fuck with BA Bad, they're like, D-Gore 37, well, what does this mean? And now they know.
Yeah. Shout out to Derek Gore. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy. I ain't gonna say his name.
Oh, yeah, please don't. Yeah, we don't want to have no dry snitching.
Yeah. But shout out to Derek Gore, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else that's trying to do what they're supposed to do.
Yes, sir. And from the Desk Glow, we're not fly. We don't do none of that dry snitching here, so gotta let the listeners know. All right, now the third track, Do-Rag. This shit right here is fire right here, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, yo, some of your lines, yo, I'll be sitting on my way back from work. Like, I'll literally Be in the whip, selling China White, dripping teriyaki. We left the beef alone, but we kept the broccoli. I ain't gonna front, like, yeah, I'll be saying that shit on the regular sometimes.
Yeah, thank you. That's that shout out to my producer, really him. You know what I mean? He produced both beats. And he produced
Okay.
D-Gore and Do-Rag. But man, it's like I just want to be grimy. You feel me? And I'm like, some things, some people talk about certain shit on a surface level. And they ain't really, you can tell when the surface level because they don't really go in depth, but ain't no creativity to it.
Yeah.
With Ski Mask, like I remember like us being young and like we be doing whatever we doing that we didn't want to show our faces, and we would just throw a shirt over our face. You know what I'm saying? Whether we throw the shirt over our face or we just throw the do-rag over our face and just tie it over our face where it's like a sky. It's like you ever like it's the same effect as someone taking a stocking cap and pulling it over their face. You know what I'm saying? And we'd throw that over our face, whatever, pop the hoodie up, and then we'll go do what we had to do. So I just was, reflecting on that, and I'm like, yo, and then and then it was on top of that, it's the do-rag wave. And like in New York, or a lot of people is wearing do-rags again with the big capes. They're wearing the silkies, all type of shit. So I was like, okay, I seen them do-rags, and I'm like, okay, I use my do-rag as a ski mask. And then, like, from there, like, I just kept, you know what I mean? It's built off that.
So, when you're, like, getting, like, inspirational for, like, these kind of, like, bars, as you would say, too, like, do they come, like, right off the head? Like, do you have to, like, repeat it, like, a couple times? But, like, this is the way I want it to sound. Or do you just kind of nail it the first time?
It depends. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes the dopest shit just come off real easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't really say it. Like, sometimes it just come. I can't like force it to. I can't like force anything or anything like that. Like, it can come out of a conversation. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of times, like I'm good for drawing inspiration out real conversations that I be having with my guys. We be like reminiscing or just building and talking, and then something that was said that'll be like, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say that in the bar, or I'm gonna take what I said here, and I'm gonna say it a little different than how we said it in the conversation, but I'm gonna make that a bar because I feel like it come from a real place. You know what I'm saying? And so because I always want my music, I always want somebody to listen, and that if they experienced it, they can feel it. Like, it may sound dope, but if you lived it, if you've been around it, or you know something, you can like it. It's a nice little chuckle to you. Be like, oh, I remember we used to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do in my music. I try to, like, even though it's entertainment, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here to entertain because I'm an artist, but I always try to keep some realness in it to where it's like, you understand what I'm saying. Maybe they don't, but maybe you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It's like for a certain audience. Like, I loved how you bring that up too. Like, for your fourth track, Everybody Eats. Like you said, like, the end of stretch you be stressed over. I fucked your bitch that you stressed over. Hit the living room, seen your son's Ford stepped over. Going in the kitchen, eating leftovers. Yo, I really done that shit. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. You and a lot of people, man. That's a funny thing. Like, that's a fact. That has definitely happened to me, and it happened to guys that I know. But like that was really more me trying to be more witty because of like Baby Boy. Like, every time I say it, like, I think of Baby Boy when Snoop Dogg walked out. I was like, fuck your Ford. You feel me? So that's why I wanted to create that image of just, just being witty and just, playing with that.
But for the listener, though, like, they actually can picture that, though. Like, that's what I love about that. It's like, yo, you can picture this with his words.
Yeah.
So like this was like even hard for me, but like if somebody sends me something, I ain't saying shit. Like I said, I kicked the girl out the crib when I was bumping those tracks she sent me. So this is the question. Now that it's out, so the people actually hear it. Now I gotta ask you this, yo. Um, that Conway track you have, like, how hard was that for you to hold on to? But did you hold on to it knowing like the impact it was gonna do? Because I see that on playlists everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I'll send you a couple of screenshots.
Okay. Now, you know what? To be real with you, I didn't know. I mean, was it hard for me to hold on to?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Okay.
But I'm getting better at it. Like, I used to be the type that as soon as I do a song, I drop it.
Yeah,
I say, like, I'll leave the studio and drop it. But now, like, everything is strategic. You know what I mean? I move way more strategic. Like, I have more of I see a vision. You know what I mean? It's like I know what I came to do. So with that record, you know what I mean? Like, as I was thinking about that record kind of sprung the project because I was thinking like, all right, boom, what's my next project going to be? And at first I was going to go with ART, Lost Art, but I'm like, nah, that the move for that is more wintertime-ish, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, I like more up-tempo beats. I like aggressive production. So the production I had, I felt was like more summer production, like it was more grimy, late night summer production. So I wanted that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I heard the beats, I heard codes, and Everybody Eats was like simultaneously. Like I was flipping back between those two beats, like, yo, these shits is fire. So I started writing to them two beats, like simultaneously. Like it's crazy because either one of those 16s could have went on either beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when I did it, I was like, okay, when I'm going to name this joint, and I was like, yo, I wanted a joint for Everybody Eats. Like, you know, that's the brand. You know what I mean? EB lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I was like, I want something that's an anthem. So when I put it on, when that shit come on, me and everybody, we feel, you know, we feel good. Like, yeah, this our shit. You know what I'm saying? When we come through, we blasting. You already know. So as I did that, then I named it Everybody Eats. I'm like, you know, I need to name the project Everybody Eats because this the brand I'm pushing. Like I'm pushing a brand, so it's about marketing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm marketing with the song. Then I got the project, and then you know it's the brand Everybody Eats with the clothes and everything like that. So then as I listen to both production, I'm like, who sound good on these? And I'm like, okay, so it's Everybody Eats. I want to get some features on here. Now I could be like, okay, I work with this person, I work with that person, I work with that person. So I started thinking that everybody that everybody like give praise to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, okay, he's dope, he's dope, he's dope. He sounds good over here, he sounds good over here. And I just started thinking of all them and people that I like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Rome Streets. I listen to Comedy. I listen to Adonis, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to reach out to these guys and see for the love. I reached out to a few more people. They just didn't get their verses in time. You know what I'm saying? So you might have something else coming later on, but you know what I mean? But these are guys that did. They came through. They made it happen. And Khan got on there and he did his thing.
Man, let me tell you this, because we ain't going to say, like, what you have something, but when people hear that other thing you sent me, you thought your social media was lit dead? You wait till that drop that you sent me.
Yo, listen, I like I said, it's all about strategic moving. I could been throwing this shit out, but Steve, the thing about it is, like, I can see work ethic. I see grind. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, why would I release this now?
Yeah.
You feel me? Why release this now? Like, you know what I mean? I gotta be a mastermind. Shout out to Mastermind Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with that. I mean, my guy DJ Mel, but I'm a mastermind of this shit. Like, I play the music industry. Like, I pay attention the way someone pay attention to sports. You know what I'm saying? You look at a basketball player, football player, and say, yo, he's gonna be great. I do the same thing with music. You know what I mean? So I just watch and I say, okay, this shit gotta make sense. It gotta make sense in its timing. So I sit back and I just wait. And you know, some records I sit on for the perfect time. some records I release because it's the perfect time, you know. But I'm bigger than the feature, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be worried about the features. Like I'm like, you know what? Maybe I built myself up first because I don't want nobody thinking that the feature bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you like to include your team as well instead of just you in the forefront.
Right. Always. It's always about squad.
Man, you're like, because you obviously take your music career seriously too. Man, yo, Crooked, if you listening, yo, you gotta reach out to my guy right here, man, because this guy moving strategically out here. And plus, I would love to see a BA Bad Ken Crook record.
You said BA Bad and who?
Oh, Ken Crooked, Crooked Eye.
Oh, Crooked Eye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was like my favorite from Slaughterhouse, honestly. Everybody should sleep on Crooked. They should sleep on Crooked, and I'll be like, yo, he's nice as fuck. Like, yo, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe. It would have to be Joe and Crooked Eye was my favorites. Joe because, you know, he get real, like, introspective. He start talking about his girl. You know what I mean? But Crooked Eye, the way he was putting his words together used to give me chills. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? A rapper's rapper. He's a rapper's rapper. Like, you know, you have boxers that be like, that's a boxer's boxer. He's a rapper's rapper. You know what I mean?
Well, and also, too, like, I think he was mostly overlooked because he was from the West. And mostly people, like, they're like, well, where's this project? It's like, dude, like, it's EPs, but go listen to the weeklies he did in 07. Like, that shit was phenomenal. But we're straying away. So as we were saying, so with the brand, everybody eats too. So I'm glad that you chose to strategically release that track alongside your project too, because it really fits in with the project too, as opposed to you just like throwing it out there and just like, all right, what's next? Now, I even heard this, like I wrote, like when you sent me Everybody Eats and Codes, I listen to Codes more. I get a front. Like I fucked with that more. It's because that vibe I got from it too. And you chose to make that the actual first single.
Yeah. That's
good choice.
I just you know what it was? It was just that shit just hard as fuck. And fucking Rome Streets is nice, and I feel like I spazzed on it. And, you know, I was headed out to the city anyway, so I tapped in with Rome. Rome been the homie, you feel me? He was like, let's do it. Since from the time I hit him, it was like, let's do it. You know what I mean? It was no funny shit, no fugazi shit. He was straight to it. And, you know, it was really dope. You know what I mean? I got to go out there, Redneck shot the video. And, you know, and Rome took me to Biggie Block, you know what I mean, right by the Mirror. Okay. That felt really good because, you know, Biggie is my favorite fucking rapper. You know
That's documented. You said this before.
Right. So to be there, it's like a basketball player going to like Kobe's practice gym or something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like going to LeBron's old high school park where he played back. Like, oh shit, LeBron used to play here. That's how I felt being on Biggie Block, you know?
It's like Biggie used to rap here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he stood right here, like, the same dude I used to sit at home and, like, you know, these dudes is, like, superheroes to me. You know what I'm saying? These rappers, like Jay-Z, your Biggies, your Nas, your Half a Mils, you know what I'm saying? Your Cormegas, your Prodigies, Mobb Deeps, Wu-Tangs. These dudes are superheroes to me. Like, growing up, like, I used to listen to these dudes and be like, yo, how the fuck they put those words together like that? You know what I'm saying? So, to be there and to be doing what I love to do, man, it was dope. It was dope. Shout out to Rome Streets. Shout out to Sean too.
Man, and if y'all want to go hear the backstory on like how Big means a lot to BA Bad, you'll go listen to that Going Bad interview we did. Cause that's still one of my favorite interviews. But we really broke down like your upcoming, your influences. So yo, this shit's all real shit. So y'all go tap in and see the growth.
Yeah.
Now, one of my most favorite lines on Code is, now you say you know the plug, why you ain't supplying weight, you never took out a state, probably can't provide an eighth. I was like, yo, that shit is hard.
Yeah, dudes always be talking about they know the plug. Like, how y'all know the plug? Like, how y'all? Everybody know the plug. Everybody a hustler. Everybody grinding. Everybody got bricks. Everybody got weight. It's like y'all can't like if everybody know the plug. What's the point of the plug?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I never had the plug. I've always known good middle. I always known middlemen. You know what I'm saying? I knew somebody that knew somebody. You know what I mean? So I ain't never gonna say it like, oh, I had the plug. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? My man, I might have known a really good middleman, like he was getting it directly from the plug, and that's why I was getting it for the price I could have got it for. But I never I never understood why everybody want to be that. I got it from this. Like, dude, you don't even hustle like that. Like, if I can't even ask you for this or try to get money with you, you won't be able to provide nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you probably couldn't even provide an eighth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really did all that shit. Like, I just talking. You know what I mean? Dudes be like making it sound good. Like, I don't know, it's these boom bap beats, but boom bap beats make everybody feel like they just saying the realest shit, and it's like I don't believe.
Now, I like how you brought that up too. Like, now since the spotlight is on upstate New York, you've seen all of this from the start. So, how is it seeing other regions like gravitate towards your guys' sound?
It was really dope because at one point in time, people used to like the same artist that you may feel like is dope, same artist that you meet like, yo, this dude is phenomenal. It's the same artist I could say like 5 years ago, 7 years ago, people here was looking down on like he ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, for everybody to keep their dream alive and to be pushing, to be grinding, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? It's beautiful that, you know, other people are starting to look over and see like, yo, these dudes is really dope. They're really nice. They're really spitting. They're really bringing that. You know what I mean? And they feeling the sound. Like, it's just cool.
Yo,
it's cool.
I ain't gonna front because I listen to like other interviews and other podcasts. I swear, they mention upstate at least once. Like, I was just listening to Joe Budden the other day, and Parks, he was telling Joe, yo, upstate, like 38 special. You know, I'm like, yo, like, this shit is like crazy how much this is taking off for you guys.
I mean, yeah, you know, up here, like, everybody been sharpening their sword for years. Like, when everybody went to go get lit, we were still trying to be the nicest. That never left us, you know what I'm saying? Like, that never left us. And where we from, I always tell people, like, where I'm from, it's like, you can't just say you rap. Like, you step in a barbershop, be like, oh, I rap. They're going to be like, oh, let me hear something. So now you got to display your talent in front of 5-8 dudes that probably rap too. But you got to show why you supposed to be the rapper. You know what I mean? And you rapping against dudes, you rapping in areas where they're going to brutally tell you if you're nice or not. You know?
No, yes, so, man.
You know, when you speak of dudes like, you know, myself and, you know, my counterparts, my peers, like, you've been sharpening our soul for a long time. You can do the Google searches. You see us, ciphers, everything, like, just, you know, hungry. You know what I mean? Just hungry, just.
You have a line that explains what you're saying perfectly, too, in the zombie that graduated from university. It's just like, I was like, yo, because for the people who know your past, they should know. But when you said, like, that line about the zombie graduated from university, I was like, yo, like, that shit right there is, like, rare to actually say that you went from an evolution to where you are now. Because most people, like, they do their failed movement and then they quit. You kept going, like, you kept prospering.
Yeah. I said Zombie University graduate, and basically that meant was, you know, like Zombie University was like I learned a lot being a part of the zombie movement. You know what I mean? Being there, seeing it cultivate, like just being in that movement and moving. Like I learned a lot. You know what I mean? And So if you was from up here, or you was around here, you knew who the Zombies was. You know, I come from one of the top universities. You know what I mean, like that school is different. Like where we was rhyming, the production we was on, we was doing that at 19, 18, 17, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like we was young, smashing shit. Like literally, if we was doing that now, everybody would be calling us genius. If we would have if we would have popped back then, you know what I mean, they'd have been talking about us like we was crazy. So, you know, to know that I come from that's the schooling I come from. You know what I mean? And it ain't over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But like that must feel good, like coming from you, knowing like what you put in at such a young age, and something that you can actually go back to and look at. Like not that much people can say. Most people say, "Yeah, we did this at this age," but there's nothing that's documented. You can just Google it and it's documented. That's rare.
It's definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing. That to me, I look at all stages in life as like God was showing me like, yo, listen, keep going. Like even like times where like I'll be lazy. Like we be lazy, we wouldn't be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We be playing with it. And it'll just go mad far. Like whatever we did, just like in the ocean crazy. And we'd be like, oh shit, that was God saying, y'all got it. Like take it seriously. So now it's like it's time. You know what I mean? Now for me, I'm like, yo, I'm taking this real serious. Like I'm giving this everything I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything I got.
And you can definitely tell too. Like even tracks like it's kind of ironic how we're on this track now. Like Hired Gun. That track is y'all flipped this sample. Where's that sample from? Jay-Z's Where Have You Been, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that shit right there. Yo, I just have to ask, when you and Math were like, did you guys record that in the same studio? And like, what was the reaction when you first heard it?
Yo, when we heard the beat, Raph had made the beat on Facebook, on Instagram.
Okay.
And Puzzle, shout out to Puzzle. Puzzle heard it and tagged me and him in the comments. So we went to him. I'm like, I want it. He like, I want it. So we like, fuck it, let's both get it. We'll go half on the beat. We ended up going to the studio with the Sound Studio, Red Brick Studios in Syracuse. And you know, shout out to Janai Photography. We just in there and we just got busy. Like we fed off each other energy. Like that's the first song we ever done together. Like we just fed off the energy and the shit came out hard.
That's the first song you killed that.
Huh?
Was that the first song you ever done together, you said?
That's the first song me and Maf did together. And honestly, that song is really the first song recorded for that project. It wasn't initially intentionally for the project, but that song is the oldest song that was recorded. Like we recorded that song and every other song came after that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And I don't know when it's going to drop, but the video should be out. We dropping the video Wednesday. So I think it's February 5th. The video should be up online on YouTube. Hired Gun, featuring Mafiosa, produced by Graph Wise, shot by Cut and Shoot.
Damn, yo, okay. See, now was this originally recorded for Dirty Revolver?
Dirty Revolver, yeah, that was gonna be on Dirty Revolver.
Okay.
And then we was like, you know what I mean? We just took it through on my project because I felt like I needed Maf on my project. You know what I mean? I need a Maf. Like I felt like not only did I feel like I wanted to work with the dopest dudes that I felt that was really dope, but I also like wanted to like use, because I knew once I got the machine on the project, everybody else was going to pay attention to what was going on. Like they was going to be looking at the project. You know what I'm saying? That's how people is. Like I could be dope, but the song is dope without the machine on it. But the machine made everybody go listen to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's like, okay, I know that. I know how people think, you know? So I'm like, all right, so this project, everybody gonna pay attention to it. So let me start letting my people eat on it. So, I pulled really him up to the table and said, yo, I need you to go ham for me because, I know you great. I want the world to know you great. So give me something that I can use. We're going to be on this project, and this is me, like, introducing you to the world. Because eventually, one day, everybody going to call you great. They're going to see what I see in you. Moth had a project out already, but I felt like put Moth on a project because y'all going to really see who this dude is. Like, Moth serious, you know what I'm saying? You going to feel him. Same thing with Prophet, you know what I'm saying?
Woo.
I'm like, I told Prophet, I said, yo, listen, man, hop on this wave. Fuck with me. Come sit at the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talented, you dope, but you need a platform. So eat off my plate. You know what I'm saying? So you ready to do you already, you know what I'm saying? The fans are already paying attention. You already know who you is. They can track you back. You know what I mean? Recent shit. And I strategically made that move, you know what I mean? To like, Mop already was out there. Prophet already been doing music since the Zombie days, but this is his reintroduction. And Really Him is a legend. Really Him been doing shit for a long time too. You getting to his story. Yeah, getting to his story because he got production credits. I'm talking French Montana. I'm talking SAS. I'm talking you know what I'm saying? He's there. Y'all just don't know that yet. You know what I mean? But I wanted to use my platform to, push them out there.
Man, like, and it's rare too for like someone to actually have like their comrades, but like I'm gonna have you shine with me too because like for somebody who's not the average fan, to hear Moth or a Prophet, and then they'll be like, well, let me check what else this guy has, and then it goes on from there.
Right. That's how it always works. Now, and that's always my thing. Like, I don't know. I'm just a team player. Like, I enjoy being part of movements and teams. You know what I mean? I don't really like being alone. You know what I mean? If I got to grind to do it myself, I will. But I like the team. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a Dipset era. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a Rockefeller era where Dipset, Cam had to say, I'm the best. Jimmy gonna say Cam the best. Cam gonna say Jimmy the goon. Jimmy gonna say Jewels. Can't nobody fuck with Jewels. They team gonna speak up for them. So that's the type of motto I go on. Like, I ain't gotta say I'm this, but y'all gonna listen to Prophet. Y'all gonna hear Moth. Y'all gonna hear Really Him, and whoever else I put to the table. You know what I'm saying? I strategically put people on songs, strategically rap on certain beats because I be wanting y'all to. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Graph Wise. I fuck with Graph Wise so much that like. I literally like, oh, I know this is about to happen. Let me get a Graph Wise beat because he need that credit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's another great producer that people overlook, but he better than 80% of the ones that's out there. You feel me? But let me give him a leg up. You know what I'm saying? When you hear him, you gonna hear me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's my mentality.
I think Graph Wise is Canadian too.
He is Canadian. That's a fact.
All right.
I forgot where he's from. I forgot exactly where he's from, but he is Canadian.
He must be from down east because, I'll keep it all the way in front. Like down here in the west, the soundscape is like, it's like a Snake the Ripper, Mad Child kind of vibe. Like, I just can't explain it. It's different in the west out here in the underground.
Okay.
That's why I gravitate to the East Coast more because you got lines like, I have to pull this up. It's in a hired gun. I correct the curse of poverty that plagued in my bloodline. When the fire hit the spoon, illuminates like sunshine. Homicide, you touch mine. I was like, I gotta hear this again. It's fire.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But it's like lines like that stick out that make people actually want to hear the song again. Like, that's what I love. This project has amazing replay value. You only tap in.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that.
Man, because and the people have to know when talent is due. Like, even with Gold Willin' too. Like, you include a lot of samples in this. Like the Training Day sample, from Denzel. Like, that was fire right there too. Yeah. Oh, and like you included like the sample, like you have samples within this album too, like the Denzel sample from Chain Me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I know that. I know that. That's written in the card.
That was I gotta give that credit to that was Vinyl Villain. Vinyl Villain made that beat, and he had that already in the beat.
I was gonna say too, Vinyl Villain. Tell me about your friend F-150 that you dedicated that song to.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kahari, F-150. That's my bro. That was just my bro, man. I was my guy. You feel me? And we he passed away July 5th. Senseless violence. And that was my guy. Like, he would have been rooting for me. Like, F1 was here. F1 would have been hitting me like, yo, I need that CD. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, I like I said, like, it's about, like, putting on people around you and, like, you know what I mean? I wanted to immortalize them. So that's why I named the song F-150, because, that's a term that we use now for, like, shit is hard, shit is tough. F1 was built for tough. That's why his name was F-150. He was for tough. You know what I'm saying? So now when we speak about something that's really hard, like the hardest shit, like, man, that shit F1, that shit F-150. You know what I'm saying? Like, we immortalizing him. You know what I mean? People when they listen to F-150 and they speak about it, they might not even know they're speaking about Kahari. You know what I mean? But we making sure that his name always live. You feel me? And we doing that for everybody. I'm doing that for everybody.
I never thought of it like that, like immortalizing somebody, because that music will live forever now.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, now that I get so I like how you brought that up too. Like, going a little bit off topic though. You go back and see your friends who are sitting down right now. Not a lot of people do that.
Yeah. That's my guys, man. I said to myself when I was in jail, like, there's like the only difference between jail or being dead is that while I'm in jail, I can see everybody that's shitting on me. When you first go to jail, everybody hit you with the free such and such. I miss my bro. If he was home, we'd be doing this, we'd be doing that. That shit lasts for about a few weeks, maybe a month. You know what I mean? And then after a while, like, that shit fade. You don't hear from nobody. Don't nobody write you. Don't nobody come see you. You know what I mean? Like, they just forget about you. Like, I had people that, like, forgot about me for years. Like, I was in jail for 4 years. And I had friends and family that I didn't see, that didn't, like, and literally, like, and it's funny, like, I was blessed to be 45 minutes away from Syracuse. I wasn't even an hour away from Syracuse. For the first half of my bed. Second half of my bed, I was only 45 minutes away from Buffalo. There was no excuse why nobody couldn't have came to see me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I learned that then. So, in return, when my comrades is locked up, they doing their beds, I try to keep my phone on so we can keep communication so I can see they doing all right. So, if they mental fucked up, they could call me and I could bring them back to reality, because it's the little shit that count. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost me nothing. $50 to put on the phone, that's a large pizza and 20 wings. I buy that 3 times a week if I ain't got nothing else to do and I ain't trying to work out. You feel me? I could put that on the phone for the bros. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody they can talk to, they can laugh and giggle with, make a 3-way call here and there. So, or pull up and go see them. See how they, like, I wasn't able to go see a lot of people because I was on parole.
Yeah.
The way the state goes, like, when you're on parole, you can't go, you're not supposed to fraternize with another felon. You know what I mean? But I still have my phone on. But when I got out parole, I started pulling up. Like, I'm coming to go see my guy. First guy I went to go see him on 4th of July. I ain't seen him in 10 years.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up, he had got locked up 6 months before I got locked up. And then I did my bed, my 4.5, I did my 4 years. He on a 20-year stretch. So, we kept in contact by I'll write his girl, I'll write my girl will contact his girl, and then she'll let him know, and then that's how we did it until I came home. And then we wrote, and I kept my phone on. And then when I was able to go see him, I wanted to go see my guy. Like, that's my bro, you know what I mean? And the other bros, when I get a chance, and when I can, I'm pulling up, see my guys. Some of them ain't never come home,
And it's like it's like what you said. It's the little things that count, because they could be having a fucked up time inside, and that one visit could change the whole week.
Yo, a visit, a letter can literally change your energy for a month. I've been there. I've seen it. Like, you be going through real depression. It be sad because you got some people that don't got nobody looking out for them. I was blessed to have, I had family. I had my dad, I had my moms. I had a few shorties that was, kicking on the door. I had my right hand. He was right with me. You know what I'm saying? I had some love, you know what I mean? And a lot others, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to not mention nobody, but it was people that were showing me love. But there was a lot of people that I felt should have showed me love, didn't show me love, you feel me? But there's some people that don't got nobody. Nobody writes them. Nobody comes sees them. Year after year after year after year after year. And you going through that, and then you missing, you want to go home. It's crazy when you miss somebody that don't come, that you feel like don't miss you. That hurts. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that could have you on 10. You could be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm turning up. I'm beating up whoever coming my way. I'm cutting anybody that come my way. I don't give a fuck. I die in this shit. I don't care. Let them kill me. And you can see that same person get a letter that day. And they get that letter, and they read that letter 10 times that day. You know what I mean? And then they come out and be happy, joyful, playing games. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes, change their whole mentality. So I try to bring that little ray. I told them I can't do everything for y'all. Yeah. But what I can do is call y'all. Answer the phone when y'all call. Come see y'all when I can. Write y'all when I can. You know what I mean? I'm going to show my love. You know what I mean? I think that's very important.
And then also show them that people on the outside are actually thinking about you. It's like what you said too. It's like when you're in there, you think like no one's thinking about you. I'm gonna turn up. So I get what you're saying on that.
Yeah. Now, and they keep me on track too, bro. They keep me on track. It's many times I was thinking some crazy shit, about to do some stupid shit, and I talk to them on the phone, and they be like, "Why the fuck you about to do that? The fuck is you doing? Yo, you gotta stay home."
I remember when I had to wash up in the kitchen sink. Now I got exotic bitches squirting on Egyptian mink. My soul extend. Got the Chevy herbs in my Swisher sweets. Yo, how did you come up with something like that? Like Egyptian minks, exotic, like, do you actually have to do that at work, or does it kind of come like sporadically to you, like you said before?
It be like sporadically. Like I don't really try to put too much thought on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like only thing I put a lot of thought on probably maybe is like how I'm gonna start the verse. Sometimes I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna start this shit? If I'm gonna say to start it off. Once I start it off, it get crazy. For that one, it was just the beat just had me say, like, I remember when I used to wash up in the kitchen sink. You know what I mean? Now, I got exotic bitches squirting on Egyptian meat. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then, the doctor said we heard some of my Swisher Ceases. I'm just smoking on that good gas, that exotic pack. That natural, organic pack. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, So just trying to find colorful ways to say simple shit.
Sebi herbs, man. Yo, anybody says they're smoking on Sebi herbs? Yeah, you upped it off for my man right here. But as we get into Knowledge Born Part 2, this is a true sequel to the outro of Outwork, if I believe. That is a literally true sequel beat. Now, was this originally no Knowledge Born Part 2? Or was it as soon as you heard the beats, this kind of sounds like Knowledge Born?
You know what it was? I'm gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall for you. So, if you're familiar with Short Shot, it's an artist named Bunchy Cartier. I fucks with homie. He told me like, yo, bro, I fucks with Knowledge Born so hard. Like I listen to shit every day. If you do a remix to that, I gotta get on it. So, you know, I put it together. I found the beat. Troop, the producer, sent me a production. I was like, this one I'm gonna use. And I was just waiting on this verse for mad long, waiting on this verse for mad long. And it got to the point where I was like, yo, I gotta drop the project. You know what I mean? And so I had to find someone that I felt that was good enough to, like, you know, get on a song. And I was just trying to put anybody on any song. Like, you gotta, I mean, if you want to talk about Knowledge Born, you gotta have knowledge yourself. And I was tapped into the dude Rem from the Villains. And I listened to him. You know, I've been listening to him for a little bit. And I was like, yo, Rem get busy. And I've been wanting to do a song with Rem. I was like, yeah, I'm going to hit Rem up to see if Rem want to hop on this. And Rem was so real with it. Rem was so thorough. I hit Rem up. Rem probably sent me that shit back in the morning.
Oh, shit.
And, yo, I don't even tell him for the time. Rem bodied that shit. Like, Rem took over the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know, I feel like he did a better job than me. And I told him that, like, you killed me on that joint. You heard? You know what I mean? It was real shit. You know what I mean? But he must have been feeling the vibes. You know, he must have heard the beat, heard the subject matter, and was like, yo, he felt that shit. He did his thing, though. Shout out to Rem.
I was going to say, when I heard that one, I was like, that's the one. If you didn't put Codes first, that one I would believe you should have done that one first. But I like the way the rollout came. Codes first, and then Hired Gun.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get a video for that, too.
Now, you're tapped into the Walkers, obviously. When was the first time you ever heard of them?
To who?
The Walkers. It's like a collective of rappers. It's like with Rome Streets, Rim, Ty Ferris, Bub Rock, Eddie Kane, Wavy to God. There's a lot of rappers in there. I won't say that other guy's name, Mr. Heist. Move past that.
So they said they called the Walkers?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't familiar.
Okay, yeah. Yo, I swear they're gonna be dropping a project soon, but we'll leave that till later. I don't want to say too much out there. So when you're getting into your project too, did you have different track listings for this? Like, was it originally 10 tracks, or did you have to substitute tracks like to make it 10?
Nah, it was I really don't really like it was. I don't think I even had a certain number of tracks I was gonna put on there. It just kind of flowed like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of flowed like that.
Okay. Now, even like with your chorus too, like personally, I like the chorus to Knowledge Born too. You see through the window, building the stories, my MO. Stack it up for your kinfolk. You know we wild, you know we style, and couldn't walk up in my temple, acquire knowledge if you want power, wear gloves if you pump powder, razor for gunpowder. I was like, yo, you made that a chorus.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Now, a chorus is your specialty, or was that kind of like a challenge for you to write for a chorus? I was curious.
Nah, I don't know. I think I'm good at hooks. I think I'm cool with hooks. Manhattan told me, he said, "Yo, and you're probably you one of the few artists I hear that do hooks."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm like, yeah, that's it. I mean, that just comes from just being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm an artist. You know what I mean? I really can make any music I want to. You know what I mean? Like, I can make girl songs. I write R&B hooks. I can do what I want to do. You know what I mean? I just choose to just talk to the streets for right now. You know what I'm saying?
Your past works on like some of those bad boy freestyles. It really shows that you can.
Yeah, I can do it. Hooks, bars, talk to the girls. I do it all. You know what I mean? I'm just, waiting for my time. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Now, I got 2 more questions for you, my guy. Now, I see that this is not the intro. This is like the track before the intro, Amon, with bro A.A. Rashad. How did that come together? Like, we spoke about it briefly on the interview with him, but I want to hear, like, your side of the story.
Him and Puzzle have they have a relationship, and they've been building for years. You know what I'm saying? And when it got down to it, to the nitty and gritty, Puzzle was like, "Yo, I'm gonna see if I get A.A. Rashid on it. You know what I mean? See if A.A. I hop on it." And he hit A.A. up. A.A. was like, "Yo, I'm down, whatever." He sent me back the track and put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what was that?
Shout out to A.A.
Now, what was like that feeling when you actually heard that come back, like his spoken word track come back? Like, were you like, should I rap on this or should I just leave it the way it is?
It was dope because not only has Puzzle spoke highly of A.A., you know, just on a respect level, other people that I know that I built with knew who he was and spoke of him highly. So, you know, and then seeing what he done with Griselda and what he done on his own, I just was like, okay, it made me feel good. Like, okay, you know what I mean? He recognized Young King, you feel me? So he just hopped on it, you know what I mean? He ain't throw no price out there. He just said, yo,
oh shit,
yeah, yeah. You know, so you know what I mean? That just was it, you know what I mean? And it was love, you know what I'm saying? It was love.
Highly of A.A. Rashad too. So that's not the intro. The outro is actually called Roundtable Conversation. What made you want to put that last instead of the A.A. Rashad track?
Because I felt like I didn't get the whole project was just me doing my thing, and you know I wanted to give you at least one joint that was like me opening up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had to like give you too many bars. It was just real life shit. So like Roundtable Combos, I love that beat, and I felt like I had to give y'all one. And normally production like that would be on like my ART projects, but I'm like, nah, they gonna get this one. And that's what we did. And for you know, for ARS, his skit, I felt like that tied more in like who he is, what he do. That tied more into Knowledge Born. So you know, instead of making Knowledge Born a 5-minute song, I just separated and gave him his own joint, and then you know ended it with Roundtable Combos.
Oh, okay. I see what that means. Because I was gonna say this does kind of fit in with Knowledge Born too, but like right after too. So I like how you did that too. Like, and it's even called A Mon with the 2 A's. Like I was like, oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Amen. Amen means at the end of the meal, you know what I mean. At the end of the blessing, you say amen, and that's it. You know what I mean. And then now it's time for us to have a combo. Like now I want to talk to y'all about something.
When you heard that beat, that's like the perfect way to end the project, by the way, too. Did you know that was going to be the outro? Or was like that something totally different, like you said before?
Nah, I didn't know it was going to be the outro. I just heard the beat, and I just was like, yo, I just really liked it. I just really liked the beat. I really like how I was feeling. I really, and I just was playing that beat over and over and over and over and over again. Like when I got on parole June 11th. And I smoke. I'm like, yo, I'm about to smoke because I ain't smoking so long.
Yeah.
So I got my little studio. I rolled up. I smoked. And I was playing that beat. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to write something crazy. I listened to that beat for 3 hours. I listened to that beat for 3 hours, and the only line I could come up with was, "I bad bitches with my father's features." That's it. And I'm like, oh shit. So then I'm like, I gotta come back to this. And then when I came back to it, it just was like real easy for me to just, put that together and end it like that.
Do you do that with a lot of songs? Like you come up with the first couple of bars, you leave it, then come back to it? Or is that something new for you?
Sometimes that happens. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Or just how I'm going to start it off, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always important. First impressions is everything.
Yeah.
Because
that's the first couple of bars they hear to listening.
Yo, the crazy part about that is, the version that I got is the only version I ever did. I recorded that one time,
oh, shit.
and I kind of fucked up. Like that was supposed to be the rough draft that I was gonna send to somebody, but like, what you think? Like I had fucked up, you know what I mean? And then I just was like, keep it, because I felt there was raw emotion. I felt it was raw emotion. I felt that you know, I didn't want it to sound perfect. I didn't want it to sound, too perfect. I'm like, yo, this is good enough. You know what I mean? We're gonna end it like this. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I like how you said like raw emotion too, because you speaking at the end. I can't imagine you doing that again, like knowing that what you're gonna say. Like the one time, it's like one of those things you can only say it one time and it came out perfectly because it was like a spur of the moment type of thing.
Dead ass. And that's exactly how I felt. I'm like, yo, I can't repeat this over. Like, this is what it is. Like, either I'm going with this or I'm gonna do something that shit gonna sound. It's not gonna sound the same. I'm like, I'm going with this. They're gonna take this. They're gonna love it. Hopefully they do.
Now, yo, this merch game for this rollout for this project too was like phenomenal because, dude, you gave him like the bag, the container, the fucking plate, and then the CD.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah. That was, huh?
where are those bags from? I have to ask. Like, did you make the bag? I know like the stickers and stuff like that, but where did those bags come from? Like, is that a spot in Syracuse?
Nah. Actually, I'm gonna tell you how that came about. So, I had the container and all that. I had the idea how I was gonna do it, but I didn't really know how I was really gonna execute it the right way. And my guy Jeff, shout out to Live You. He mad supportive. You know what I mean? We work out together. He like, yo, bro, as soon as you got your shit, hit me so I can come get my copy. So I came to him with the container, CD inside the container, and I had like an old grocery bag that I didn't throw away. So I'm like, yo, this how I'm coming. I gave it to him. He was like, yo, this shit is dope. He was like, yo, boom, we left. He called me like, yo, bro, how many CDs you got? I'm like, I got like about 100. He like, yo, I got some plates and I got some bags because, I used to sell dinners, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm about to come. He's like, I'm going to drop them off to you. So when I got them, I'm like, okay, these bags go perfect.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, these gold plates. So then I put them inside the container and it fit perfect.
I was gonna say.
And I'm like, oh shit. When that happened, I'm like, oh shit. This shit about to be lit. So then I went and bought the stickers and everything, and then all that came together. You know what I mean? From there.
Wow. So you just had the container at first. I know. Wow. Okay. This is why I love when artists do it because it gives more appreciation. Like Fadeaway Barber or like Albiz, like it gives them more appreciation for things like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I sat right here in my studio and put it together. Like every copy, every letter that was written on the receipts, that was all me. You know what I mean? I shrink wrapped it myself. The CDs, I bought my shrink wrap. I shrink wrapped it with a hair dryer. Like everything intimate, you know what I mean? And I felt like it was important to give the fans something they could remember. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to be rememberable. You know what I mean? I remember when I used to go buy CDs, I used to be excited to rip the plastic off, open it up and look through the book. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, how I'm going to create that same experience for my fans. And, and I felt like this is what I was doing. Like, you get it, you open the bag, pop it open, get your CD, shiny plate. You know what I mean? It's an experience. You know what I mean? Something really, it's bigger than the music.
And you give them like an actual like receipt that looks like a food receipt when you actually take out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just, we're trying to be creative, man.
It's just one of those projects. It's like, yo, you nail like this shit's an A1 rollout and A1 album. I have to salute on that because you did everything perfect on this. I can only imagine next project. Woo!
Next project coming, man. We coming right back in March.
Oh shit! Okay, not wasting no time. Now, this is the question I have to ask for you too. You put this on Bandcamp first. Now, a lot of people in the underground, they're gonna flock to the Bandcamp. And I checked your Bandcamp, and I seen a lot of people bought this album. So, like, what was that feeling of knowing like all this money came directly to you, and only Bandcamp taking like a small percentage of that?
It was cool. I mean, I'm using their platform. So, they charge a tax. They had a community, though. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no problem with it. You know what I mean? I ain't had no problem with it. They can take their little percentage because eventually I'm going to direct the fans directly to my site anyway, which is ebelifestyle.com. So it was cool. I ain't had no problem with it.
Okay, but like you see, like you could have took the Rock Marciano route, just like you can only get this through my website.
Yeah, that's cool. But Rock Marciano got the crazy fan base.
Yeah, he got it. Crazy.
You know what I mean? Me, I'm building my fan base, and Bandcamp has a community of people that go to Bandcamp to listen to music. So I was trying to tap into them. You know what I'm saying? Tap into that community so I can continue to build my fan base up to where I'm able to do what Rock is able to do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Okay. Now it's all strategic too. Like even like with the cover art too. Like, did you have to like? Did you take like professional photos for your cover art, and then you're like, nah, these ain't it, and then you hit up Raul Duke?
Nah. I've been supposed to work with Rod Duke on the first cover.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just was worried about my artwork looking too similar to anybody else's at the time. So I went with this other dude. And so when it came around this time, I was like, yo, I'll fuck with you on the artwork. I was really going to hit up like 3 or 4 other dudes and just be like, yo, whoever had the best one, that's what I'm using. You know what I mean? And I hit him up. He hit me back with that. And I sent it to everybody I sent it to. They was like, yo, that shit hard. Yeah. That shit fire. I'm like, word. I'm like, so then that's what we going with. And I just rock with that. And I had that cover for mad long. I had that cover probably 8 months before the project was even complete. I probably had the cover before the project was even recorded.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I be trying to move steps ahead, man. You know what I mean? Like right now, my project for March is done. You know what I mean?
And on to the next one already.
Yeah, we on to the next one, man. We Lost Art is 50% done. It's like, I'm just, I'm staying ahead. Like I'm dropping every quarter, man.
Hey.
Every 90 days we coming through. We hitting y'all with something. You know what I mean? And I'm on a 1,000 fan campaign. I'm trying to get 1,000 real fans. And we doing trying to drop a video a month.
I'm gonna just say right now, by the end of 2020, you're gonna see like BA Bad like on Supply and Demand or Hot 97. Fuck it, even the Breakfast Club maybe. Let's throw that out there.
Yeah, I need to be on Hot 9. I need to be on Shade 45. I don't know why they ain't set that up. They ain't call me up there. I need to be on Rappers Out of Control. I need to be on Soul Assassin. I need to be on all that. Like, I don't know why. Like, you know what I mean? I'm top 5. I know I'm top 10. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know what you know what I mean? I don't know if I got to build my relationships up more, but that's what we're going to have to do because I need to be up there. I need all that.
I can see you getting a very dope K-Slay interview because K-Slay fucks heavy with Upstate, I know for a fact.
Man, he need to. I need to tap him McSlade in.
Yo, Slay, if you're seeing this, I'm going to tag you in this. Check out my man's right here.
Bro, facts. Yeah, tap in, man.
Now, we've been at it for a while now. So this interview came out pretty classic too. But I'm curious too on if you want to let the fans know anything like where they can find your merch or even your website too, because y'all need to tap into my man. Y'all got a classic interview from him right here.
Yeah, you can go to ebelifestyle.com. You can get all my merch from there. You know what I'm saying? If you see something up on the website that you don't see anymore, tap in with me. I might can get it for you. I might not. You know what I mean? All my music is on there. Or you can go to Bandcamp. BADDEEBE. At Bandcamp. I'm sorry, it's BADD.bandcamp.com. You can tap in there, get the merch, get the music. And I'm on all streaming platforms. I mean, tap in with me. Fuck with me, man. Hit my Instagram up. And I mean, if you see something you like, fuck with me. I mean, we see if we can get it to you.
And Google recognizes my guy's a musical artist too, so you know he's doing something right. And also I want people to know that if y'all think that what he got right here is fire, yo, just wait till his next couple shit. Cause I got a early preview and I was like, yo, y'all gonna get fucked up when you hear this shit.
It's crazy. That's a fact. That's a fact. And shout out to Lo. We're gonna give a shout out to you, man, because you definitely created a platform and you giving a lot of people a voice that, you know what I mean, we don't normally get, you know what I mean, at this level. And you doing a phenomenal job, you know what I mean? The amount of content that you putting out at a high rate, it's like the average Joes can't keep up with you, bro. So let's salute Deska Low, you know what I'm saying? And we supporting and rocking with you, bro.
Man, I mean, like you said, man, we got a long history, man. I'm glad you hit my like button when I hit that hashtag, man. Because, yo, that's what I love about the internet. You can find an incredible artist through a fucking hashtag.
Yeah.
Now, can't wait for the people here to what you have coming up next. Now, your favorite track on the album before I let you go.
Roundtable Combos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's still Everybody's Born Part 2. Knowledge Born Part 2. I'm going with that.
Knowledge Born Part 2. I fucks with Knowledge Born Part 2. I fucks with the whole project. Roundtable Combos is more intimate, you know. Yeah. I talk about a lot of more, you know, personal things. And it's just real. Like, it's really what I went through. And I tend to attach myself more to the zone out type tracks, the shit that you can really like play and just ride.
Yeah, smoke to.
Yeah, I love that type of music.
I'll tell you one thing. Now I'm about to go roll up after this. I'm gonna get a different perspective on when I hear that track, because knowing that you did that in one take.
Yeah, real one take. That's a fact. Right. That's a fact.
Now, with that being said, this is my guy's third appearance. He's welcome back here anytime. And we always have a hell of a conversation. So with that being said, it's not a classic episode from Desk Low featuring one of the top 5 from upstate, B.A. Bad.
Yeah, salute.